Well, it's been a crazy week. I was elk hunting with Clint, then I went pronghorn hunting with Cryptek, Prime Revolution for 2 days. Had one day to get all my schoolwork done. So it's Friday morning, weekend before it closes. It closes Monday. And I had to go take a test this morning. And I got out of the test and Clint said they spotted a 350 bull right over where we were hunting the other day. So that's a good sign. Clint's cousin got off of work. He's gonna hunt with us. And so anyway, Garrett and Clint found a real nice bull, and I'm about an hour and a half away from him, so it's gonna be exciting. Glad they found a bull today.
Stop doing that. Don't touch my hand. Those are shots. It's like Warlord 6 out here. Just skip it 3, 4, and 5. Try to stay on all over the place, like I see hair. That's a nice bull. He's like a freaking whale. It's freaking huge.
Get out of here. That was a big bear.
Alright, so I just got to Clint's truck. He said he's up on the mountain here somewhere. So I'm gonna hike up to the top, try to catch up with him. Got the pack loaded, grabbed my bow, and they said they're on some elk, so get rolling. Even though Clint can't give directions and he's kind of an idiot, I brought him a special treat. One for Garrett.
Oh, thanks, man.
Oh. And one for me.
That is cold.
No, there's Clint.
That's cold, dude.
You're welcome, Clint.
Hell yeah. So the important lesson is don't go back. We're about to go back to the house and get ready.
Yeah, I was
Eat
thinking making cheeseburger and all that stuff at the cafe, and we decided that we stuck it out.
We
just kept
wandering on a trail
Just
and
kept going.
That's pretty cool.
the bull at the end of the tracks.
And now here we are, pretty much just like we started with no elk.
They're somewhere that way though. We know.
Well, we've been trying to be patient, but we lost our patience, so we were gonna get up and go. But as soon as we were about to take off, we heard a bugle under us, and it definitely wasn't a real bugle. So it sounded like me trying to bugle. Or if I tried to, it was probably better than what I would have done. But we're gonna see if this guy pushes any elk up to us. So we're just gonna be patient again and see what happens. Okay, we decided to take off and try to get in front of this guy in case he pushes any bulls in. So we're taking off. Well, Clint got eyes on a spike, and we're not sure if that was what was bugling or if there's still a guy somewhat close. And that's what got the spike up, so. Anyway, we're just watching it. It's starting to go down the canyon, so. We're seeing elk. Well, that's the spike. That wasn't the spike. So we would have seen the elk if they were elk. There's a guy calling, and there's a confused spike. So we're gonna probably leave this area, let the spike go. They might see us. Let the spike go and get out of here. Try to find one of those bigger bulls that Clint and Garrett found earlier. So, too much going on right here. We're gonna take off. Lightning in this juniper looks pretty Sorry. That would seem black. Right down the open in the edge. Right down there. The whole herd, huh? Right by the freaking road. We got the herd elk, I think. Let's get down there, dude. That's a little boat. That's a little. Let's get down there.
Dude, the guys just pulled up on 4-wheelers. They're gonna freaking spook those elk. Gosh. Well, we got close tonight, but no cigar. We lost Clint's pack, but we found it. Now we're headed back.
We were all.
Good thing we found that, huh?
I was stressed. There's a lot of gear in it. The pack alone, let alone the gear in it, costs a lot of money. And I was afraid we were going to be walking around in the dark all freaking night, just looking and looking and looking. And it would have been really hard in the dark because we just wouldn't have really known where we were at. So. Plus, I had the black side up.
Yes, you did. So what's that called?
Jerusalem cricket.
They do anything special?
They pray a lot.
He digs, so I think he's trying to dig, and he's finding this gravel road
concrete.
difficult. See his mandibles, dude? He's got some chompers, man.
He's got that one big
Stick
rock.
your finger in there, see if he can grab hold of them.
Dude, that looks
Get him in
mean
the
right
butt
there.
now. Get him in the butt.
Ah, freaking out.
Ah, I'm trying to dig.
That thing's rad.
Ah.
Oh, I'm a back.
I just want to put that into something for my boys, dude. It's awesome. Oh, he's. Oh, look at that. He's gonna turn around and just jack Aaron's finger.
Oh, he stung you.
Ugh,
That's
the
pretty
freaking
cool.
Bow case is filling that.
We finally got a break in the weather, so it's getting somewhat close to dark. And we're just gonna go slow and listen, and all we can do is get lucky and be out there and hope it works out for us. So. Fuck, Dan. Getting poured on. Man, what a tough last weekend of hunting. We only got 2 more days of the hunt left, and the weather's looking bad for the next 2 days, so disappointing.
Well, it's been dumping for 2 days straight. Same story this morning as yesterday, where it just hasn't let up, and
This area gets about 10 inches of rain every year, and it's probably got 25% of that in the last 2 days. So it's tough. We've got soaking wet trying to hunt, but just nothing's moving, and we're cold and wet.
yeah, cold and wet. Our stuff's finally drying out from yesterday, and like I said, it hasn't stopped, and it's actually trying to snow right now. So we're taking a break, letting our stuff finish drying, and gonna go to church for a minute, and then we're gonna go back out this afternoon. It's supposed to let up a little bit, so we'll see if it does. Been pretty challenging, and I guess that's what happens when you leave it up to the last 3 or 4 days of the hunt. You know, you never know what's gonna happen, but just bad luck.
Holy cow.
Gosh.
That's since the storm started.
Holy cow. Well, the storm hasn't let up, and we just checked the rain gauge, and it's over 2 inches. So it's been pretty miserable. Just been soaking wet for 2 straight days. It's frustrating. All right, well, the rain hasn't stopped, and so we're just gonna go out and try to glass, and maybe we'll get out and see if we can't get in on something and bump it, or I don't know, hopefully glass something up.
10 o'clock Friday night?
10 o'clock Friday night, which was
It's now Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon. Oh my gosh.
I'm not good at math, so I can't really calculate.
I mean, you saw the rain gauge.
Must be in Oregon, huh?
Per square mile, what did we figure? Like 21 million gallons of...
Yeah, 2¼ inches of rain.
Two
Over
and a-
square miles. A lot of
Yeah.
water.
It's crazy. It's just unrelenting.
38 degrees. It's not like it's
No, and it's
warm.
cold too. What do you think, Clint?
We got white beans. It's gonna stink in here.
Clint's stinky too.
Julie makes split pea soup like that.
Yeah.
Do it. You're like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you're tough till they're actually gonna do it. Well, our rain has turned to snow, and our visibility is like nothing. We can see like, I don't know, 100 yards maybe, but I'm sure it's worse as you get up. Once we get into the hills, it looks like they're completely covered. It's horrible. It sucks. You can see the water. I mean, the ground just can't handle any more water. It's wild. It's what happens when you get a quarter of your rain in 2 days in the desert.
Okay, we got a break in the rain. It's still raining, but not near as hard. Yeah. Tried a new spot, but we're not seeing any signs. So might go back the other spot where we know there's elk. But not seeing anything. We've got elk sign, but it still looks old. Nothing fresh. Disappointing.
Not enough time to check out everything I wanted. I'd like to go all the way. That'd be this whole night. And yeah, without that much time, it's hard to explore that without going back to where we know there are elk. Up on the hill over there, especially when the sun's shining on it. It's breaking the weather. Huh, there's snow up there on those mountains.
Leave it right there.
Oh, yeah.
Got some snow. Got colder. Went from mid-60s to 40.
That's nice.
He's running those cows and he just looks different. He's got his nose down.
I see his antlers.
No, just the way he's acting.
I like to see his antlers.
Oh, you can.
Yeah. I think he's that 5-point.
Sweet.
Not the raghorn, but not the huge one.
Yeah. What do we got? We spotted a bull over there. So it's a little ways away. We got a long ways to go. But... Alright, so Clint spotted a nice 5-point bull, so we're gonna get closer. Try to kill him. I snuck down on this bull, and he was a little suspicious. He heard us as we were coming up the adjacent ridge earlier, but we cow-called him and he came in a little bit, and then he started to leave. So we just got really aggressive, hustling through those trees. I had him at 150 yards, and Hurricane just went for it before he went over the ridge. Started cow-calling, hustling through the trees, and I got to probably with 110 yards, and he went right up over the ridge. So, call this sagebrush country. This pinyon and juniper, mostly juniper, but it's tough, it's thick, it's noisy. They're not calling. And yeah, super tough, but super fun. We're seeing them consistently, so I'll bet if there was a bull, he went first. Yeah, I heard a branch break. Damn, because she was looking right down here when I seen her. Had a cow right there, right? Yeah, we had a few cows. I don't know what we missed, but it's hard walking through these junipers. Heard a branch break back there. Kind of thought it was nothing, but it was something. That's her angle left over here. Well, we just can't catch a break. We got over to where that bull was today, and when we were on our way, a couple cows pegged us and they went over the top, and I'm guessing that was one of the groups we saw this morning.